Good morning everyone. Basa tayo ng ating KGB Bible. Daily reading plan natin. November 21, 2021, pang day 20 natin. Genesis chapter 25 up to 26. Basa. Then again Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah. And she bare him Zimran, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midjan, and Ishbak, and Shua. And Jokshan begat Sheba and Dedan. And the sons of Dedan were Ashurim, and Letushim, and Leomim. And the sons of Midjan, Epa, and Eper, and Hanot, and Abida, and Elda. All these were the children of Keturah. And Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac. But unto the sons of the concubines which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts, and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived eastward unto the east country. And these are the days of the years of Abraham's life, which he lived 130 and 15 years. Guys, yung 3 is 60 yan ha. Nabasa ko sa Google. So 100 siya, i-times natin sa 100, 600. Tapos 15 years, 615. Check nyo ulit mga mathematician. Baka mali ako ng computation. Then Abraham gave up the ghost and died in good old age, and old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people, and his sons Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah in the field of Ephron, the son of Zoar the Hittite, which is before Mamre. The fold which Abraham purchased of the son of Heth, there was Abraham buried as Sarai's wife. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham, that God blessed his son Isaac. And Isaac dwelt by the well Lahairoi. Mabilisan na guys kasi anong oras na o di pa ako nakapag-layout. Now these are the generations of Ishmael, Abraham's son, whom Hagar the Egyptian Sarah's handmaid bare unto Abraham. And these are the names of the sons of Ishmael by their names according to their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebajoth, and Kedar, and Adbel, and Mibsam, and Mishma, and Doma, and Massa, Hadar, and Tema, Jetor, Nafish, and Kedima. These are the sons of Ishmael, and these are their names by their towns, and by their castles 12 princes according to their nations. And these are the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years. And he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people. And they dwelt from Havilah unto Shur, that is before Egypt, as thou goest toward Assyria, and he died in the presence of all his brethren. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister of Laban the Syrian. Wait, guys. Inom muna tayo tubig. Ulitin natin yung verse 20. And Isaac was 40 years old. Dapat pagpawisan ako para maalis yung bara sa ilong ko. Ganyan tayo pag bagong gising. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban, the Syrian. Hindi kasi natin kaya ang lamig guys, kaya ganyan. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because he was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, And the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was threescore years old when she bare them. Threescore 60. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents, and Isaac loved Esau because he did it in of his benison. Ano yan? Nakalagay guys. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. So may kanya-kanyang favorite sila. And Jacob sowed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. Oh. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die. At what profit shall this birthright do to me? Oh. Kaya pala yung panganay magsaserve sa younger. And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Chapter 26, Genesis. And there was a famine in the land beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Abimelech king of Philistines unto Gerar. And the Lord appeared unto him, and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee, and will bless thee, for unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and will perform the oath which I swear unto Abraham thy father. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because that Abraham obeyed my voice. Ulit guys. Verse 5. Because that Abraham obeyed my voice, and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. And Isaac dwelt in Gerar, and the men of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, She is my sister. For he feared to say, She is my wife. Lest, ba't pinagkakaila nila? Ito ngayon si Abraham. Ba't bumalik tayo kay Abraham? Ay. Nahirapan tuloy ako mag-intindi guys, kasi doon sa chapter 25 patay na si Abraham, tapos dito na naman binalik na naman yung istorya niya. Pag nagbabasa kasi ako, iniintindi ko. Dapat pagka patay na, wag na ibalik yung story. Ulit ha. Sa verse 5 tayo. Because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge. Oh, I know now. Kumbaga sa ano, nagbe-base sila sa kay Abraham. Kaya rin sila pinagpala. Tama. Akala ko binalik yung story. Nakalagay guys sa verse 5. Kung para maintindihan nyo, ulitin nyo yung verse 4. O kaya verse 3 na. Sojourn in this land and I will be... Ay nako. Ulitin natin sa verse 3 para maintindihan mabuti. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee, and will bless thee, for unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear unto Abraham thy father. So, yun pala yun. Kaya sabi ko, ba't binalik eh? Ayun. Verse 4. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and I will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed. Ayun, nang dahil kay Abraham. Because that Abraham obeyed my voice, and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. And Isaac dwelt in Gerar, and the men of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, She is my sister. Ayan na naman, ginaya niya yung tatay niya. Ay, yung lolo pala niya. Ay, di tatay niya, di ba? Si Abraham. Nakalagay sa verse 7 eh. And the men of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, She is my sister. For he feared to say, She is my wife, lest he, the men of the place, should kill me for Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon. Parang si Sarah at si Abraham. And it came to pass, when he had been there a long time, that Abimelech king of the Philistines looked out at a window, and saw that, and behold, Isaac was sporting with Rebekah his wife. And Abimelech called Isaac, and said, Behold, of a surety she is thy wife, and how saidst thou, She is my sister? And Isaac said unto him, Because I said, Lest I die for her. And Abimelech said, What is this thou hast done unto us? One of the people might lightly have lain with thy wife, and thou shouldest have brought guiltiness upon us. And Abimelech charged all his people, saying, He that toucheth this man of his wife shall surely be put to death. Then Isaac sowed in the land, and received in that same year 100-fold, and the Lord blessed him. And the man waxed great, and went forward, and grew until he became very great. For he had possession of flocks, and possession of herds, and a great store of servants, and the Philistines envied him. Hala. And the Philistines envied him. Ayan na tayo. Dapat walang ganyan. For all the walls which his father's servants had digged in the days of Abraham his father, the Philistines had stopped them and filled them with earth. And Abimelech said unto Isaac, Go from us, for thou art much mightier than we. And Isaac departed thence, and pitched his tent in the valley of Gerar, and dwelt there. And Isaac digged again the wells of water, which they had digged in the days of Abraham his father, for the Philistines had stopped them after the death of Abraham. And he called their names after the names by which his father had called them. And Isaac's servants digged in the valley, and found there a well of springing water. And the herdmen of Gerar... Wait lang guys, verse 20 tayo. Wala na akong tubig. Naubos na kakainom. Verse 20, and the herdmen of Gerar did strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying, the water is ours, and he called the name of the well Esek, because they strove with him. And they dig another well, and strove for that also, and he called the name of it Sitna. But may mga pangalan yung balon nila. And he removed from this and dig another well, and for that they strove not, and he called the name of it Rehoboth. And he said, for now the Lord hath made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land. And he went up from thence to Beersheba, and the Lord appeared unto him the same night, and said, I am the God of Abraham thy father. Fear not, for I am with thee. I will bless thee, and multiply thy seed for my servant Abraham's sake. And he builded an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord, and pitched his tent there, and there Isaac's servants dig a well. Alam nyo guys, maganda talaga kung may magandang nagawa yung parents. Kasi yung mga anak, pinagpapala din dahil sa parents. Kita mo, nang dahil kay Abraham, blessed sila. Then Abimelech went to him from Gerar and Ahozad, one of his friends, and Pichol, the chief captain of his army. And Isaac said unto them, wherefore come ye to me, saying, ye hate me, and have sent me away from you? And they said, we saw certainly that the Lord was with thee. And we said, let there be now an oath betwixt us, even betwixt us and thee, and let us make a covenant with thee, that thou wilt do us no hurt, as we have not touched thee, and as we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace. Thou art pagpasensyahan nyo guys. Di talaga ako makalahote pag ganito. Ang daming hindrances. That we do as no heart. Oh, 29 na tayo. That thou wilt do us no hurt, as we have not touched thee, and as we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace. Thou art now the blessed of the earth, of the Lord. Kasi guys, hindi naman ako pwedeng pagpawis sa pagising ko. Kaya ganyan, hirap talaga ako. Pero pag pinagpawisan na ako mamaya sa work, tanggal na yung barado na yan. Wala na rin naman ako time mamaya magbasa dahil may work na tayo. So, dito lang talaga, tiis lang. Kabisado na natin yung ating ilong. Ulit. 29. Thou wilt do us no hurt, as we have not touched thee, and as we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace. Thou art now the blessed of the Lord. And he made them a feast, and they did eat and drink. And they rose up betimes in the morning, and swore one to another, and Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace. And it came to pass the same day that Isaac's servants came, and told him concerning the well which they had digged, and said unto him, we have found water. And he called it Sheba. Therefore the name of the city is Beersheba unto this day. And Esau was 40 years old when he took to wife Judith the daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Bashemath the daughter of Elon the Hittite, which were a grief of mine unto Isaac and to Rebekah. Oh, salamat. Tapos na tayo hanggang verse 35, which were a grief of mine unto Isaac and to Rebekah. By everyone, God bless.